We're going to take a look at the brand new ChatGPT store marketplace. It's very exciting. Come along with me. We're going to go shopping. Well, not really, but we're going to go check it out. Hey, it's Ginger Bell. I am the CEO and founder of Edge Marketing and AI Mastery Center. And I'm so excited to share this video with you because it's something we've been waiting on for a while, and that is the ChatGPT GPT marketplace. A little redundant there, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hop over to the chat website and you're going to log in. First of all, you're going to navigate, open your sidebar, check on your chat. So right here you can see this is ChatGPT 4. If you do not have the paid version, then you're going to only have the ChatGPT 3. So everything I'm going to talk about is going to mean absolutely nothing to you unless you have the GPT 4 or the Plus. So you want to make sure and get registered for that. It's $20 a month, totally worth it. It's like having an employee for $20 a month. It's amazing. Okay, so we're going to go to ChatGPT 4. Then we're going to click on Explore GPTs. So beginning over there, it's going to bring us to this marketplace, which is GPTs. And you can see here that it says discover and create custom versions of ChatGPT that combine instructions, extra knowledge, and any combination of skills. And here they have their featured GPTs. So these companies have gone and created their own GPT that's available to you. So let's take a look. The first one that comes up is Kayak. Makes sense that they would have that because now you can use it as a travel assistant. So it is going to open in a new window. So you still have access to your chat here. It's going to open a new window. And you see here there's some prompts, and the prompts have to do with travel. So how much is a boutique hotel in New York? What's the best time to travel in Tokyo? How much does it cost to fly to San Francisco? Where can I travel for $500? I'd like to know that one. So these are built-in prompts. You can obviously put in your own prompt. So what it's doing is it is going back and it is basically getting in touch with Kayak. So Kayak has created this GPT and it is communicating with what they have put on the back end of their GPT, and that is finding that information. So here it's that first prompt. So we call this a two-step prompt. So the first step, very simple. Chat's going to come back with another prompt. We're going to answer that prompt with another prompt. And so here it wants to have us identify a city or airport we'll be traveling from. So I live in Portland, Oregon, so we'll put PDX and see what it comes back with. Now, if I was looking specifically, so it's saying we're going to allow it. So yes, we want to allow that site to be able to access. So now it's going in and it's talking to Kayak. And it's saying, okay, based on the budget of $500, leaving from PDX, here are some exciting travel options for you. As Los Angeles, Barcelona, Spain, hello, that sounds like a good option. Miami for $162, San Francisco, $80. We've got Boston for $228. And then what it's going to do is you can see here view flights. So let's say I'm going to look at the Barcelona, Spain. That's a pretty good thing, $436. And there's not really $436, but it's kind of close. I guess it's got the cheapest here, which is 25 hours. But it's $485. So there you're going to see some options there. Okay, so that's one option. I'm going to actually close out of these. Let's check out something else. So one of the things, Canva, if you do any kind of marketing, you use Canva. We live in Canva all the time. We do video production. We do a lot of podcast production, book publication. We do marketing for our clients. And so we live in Canva all the time. So that would be a good thing to be able to get into. And so here, and again, it has some just little templates here. And let's use, highlight my favorite hiking trail in a Facebook post. So obviously, again, a two-step prompt. So this is going to have the first one, very simple prompt. And now it's saying, hey, could you share more information? Where is it favorite? So I'm going to say again, I live in Portland, Oregon. So let's see if we can put Columbia Gorge. I think I misspelled that. Maybe not. And so we'll see if it comes up with something, but you can kind of see how this will connect. We're going to see if it actually ends up doing something. It's talking to the ChatGPT Canva plugin, and it's giving me some options here. So, and again, this is pretty cool. So I've asked it to create a social media post, and these look pretty good. I mean, here we've got Columbia Gorge hiking trail, and then it's going to ask me to log into my Canva account. So you will need to have a Canva account in order to access this, but that's pretty good for what it's doing. Okay, so that's it for Canva. Now let's hop over and let's look at some of the other ones that they have here. One of the ones that I love is in video. So if you've been watching or following me, and if you're not, watch and follow, I have two channels. I have Edumarketing Media and I have an AI Mastery Center. We've been doing Edumarketing for quite a while, and then when AI became so popular last year, we decided to start another channel that is focused specifically on AI. So those are the two ways that you can follow me. But here, I do love in video. It is such a great way to be able to leverage making an explainer video. So here I'm going to use create an explainer video. Super simple prompt. We're going to get into our two-step prompt. We've been talking about that a lot, and you'll see that a lot on these. So I'm going to put in here, I want it to create a video script for buying a home in Portland, Oregon. Now let's see what it comes up with. And again, this is a matter, so it's giving me, it wants to know the topic and the theme, wants to know the audience, the tone and the style, and the key points. So there's a few things here that it wants to know. And here it's going to get into the script, which is good. And then as it's going through creating this script, then it's going to prompt us to be able to go and actually create that video. So that's one of the things. I'm gonna let it get through that. I'm gonna hop back over here and we're going to look at some things. So here you've got your top picks. You've got your Dolly. So what these companies or individuals have tied into is Dolly. And here you can use this to create a cartoon, to create a character. So you can show me a pet. They've got, again, these prompts, show me your pet for a Pixar style drawing. I don't have a pet, but I can create it. So it's just little things. Some of them work, some of them don't. Here you have your writing GPTs. So you can get into using some of these here. There's probably quite a few here. There's a PowerPoint slide maker. So let's see how this one does. It's only had 3 prompts in here, which is interesting because it has room for 4 prompts. And here it's got an update. So I'm going to ask it to make a slide deck about buying your first home. Let's see what it does. It may come back with a question, and you'll see this a lot. So while it's doing that, I'm going to get rid of the cartoon. We're going to go back over here, and it has this script. So it's given us a script. This is the one that's going within video, and the script provides an overview of the process and perks of buying a home. It's designed, would you like to proceed with creating a video? And then I'm going to put in here yes. And now what it's going to do, it's going to go and it's going to communicate with InVideo software. This is an online software. Again, I'll put a copy of our InVideo demo that we did because I just did one recently. And so I love it because it creates a video and you don't have to be on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be on camera. You can use something like this. So I'm going to let that go through. Let's go over here. And now it's asking again, it's asking to be able to communicate with this particular site, which is slidesgpt.com. And whoever created slidesgpt.com made a GPT, and now it's communicating with that website and it is creating a slide deck, hopefully, and we'll see what happens with that. While that's working, you can see some of these take a little bit of time. Our productivity, we went through Canva. We're working on our video now. There's diagrams. There's another slide maker in here. There's all kinds of things. I mean, it's just fun just to play around. There's research and analysis you can go through. There's programming you can go through. There's education. So this is really cool. There's a math solver. If you have kids that are in school, maybe I'll help you out. Keep an eye on what they're doing. And then we have our lifestyle. So looks like there's lots of fun things in there. So while that, let's go back and let's look at our slides. Yeah, looks like we've got some slides here. probably a good start. And this is kind of the thing that I honestly have seen with a lot of the slide decks is it's a good start, but you still have to do some things with it. So here you can view or download, and let's see what it does with that. And it's going to, sometimes they make you put information in, so be careful about what you're doing with that. Obviously, it's like in social media. And our in video is also asking for us to confirm. And now it is going to make that video. Now, one of the things, if you get into InVideo and you're using this in the GPTs, you do need to have an InVideo account. And that's the thing that you'll find as you're getting into these. A lot of companies are creating GPTs, and they're creating it because it hooks with their company. And so a lot of times you have to sign up for a service in order to use it. So be aware of that. And just know that you have to do that. So here it has, and it's making that. What it's going to do is ask me to sign in. I do have an account, so I'm going to sign in, and then it's going to finish creating that. So again, it's one of those things, as you're going through, you can access this, and I'm just going to do a little recap here while it's creating that video, and then we'll take a look at it real quick. But what you'll need, a couple of things for you. You'll need to make sure that you have ChatGPT 4 in order to access the GPT store. So you're going to start there, click on Explore Your GPTs, and here you'll be taken to the store. Now, if you want to access your own GPTs that you've created, you're going to click on My GPT, and I'll be creating another video about how to create GPTs. That's actually something I'll put a lot of focus on, but I wanted to put this video out so you can get an idea on what this brand new store is all about. So pretty exciting there. Let's go ahead and take a look. Our video is still working. It looks like it's about 8% there. So we'll go ahead and let that keep working through, and then we'll hop over there and I'll make sure and show you what that looks like once it is done. But it's going to take a little bit of time. In the meantime, what I'd recommend is you log in to your ChatGPT and go ahead and check out the GPT store, again, by clicking on the Explore. And hey, if you want to learn how to use ChatGPT, I wrote an entire course. It's probably about 10 hours long, and it goes through from beginning to end, everything you need to know about using ChatGPT. So you can find that at AI Mastery Center. And if you made it all the way on this video, if you use the code GINGER, it's going to take $100 off of the course price. So make sure and remember that. In the meantime, go get logged into ChatGPT and have a lot of fun with it. And I'll see you on the next video. So here we have the video that was made, and it started as our prompt that we did in chat, and it went into InVideo. So here you can see it's written the script right here for us, and it's got our scenes. It's a scene of Portland, and we've got here, they did a really good job getting all of the scenes from Portland. I'm very impressed with this. That truly is Portland. I mean, it did a really good job. So I'm pretty impressed by this. I think the InVideo ChatGPT in the GPT store is something that is very good. So you may want to try that. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to close out this video so you can start playing around with the ChatGPT store.